Okay guys, Kelly commentates here. We are officially in the off season and I am too sad about it, so I thought we'd go back and watch some very good skating programs. This is the first time commenting Evgenia Medvedeva of Russia. She was one of the most artistic skaters in the kind of 2010 to 2020 range. She is an Olympic silver medalist and two-time world champion. This is her short program from 2017 Worlds. I really love Evgenia's dress. I think the color of blue, the hue, and the different variations is just beautiful.
The program starts with a photo shoot. She's having her picture taken. She looks at the picture.
Okay, this choreo is by Eteri Tutberidze, her coach, and you know, she's known for a very specific choreographic style. Love how she opens with a spin here. I think that's really unique. Getting into a step sequence. So during this time frame, skaters were heavily rewarded when they would backload all of the jumps. So I believe she's gonna do that here. So we're getting like no jumps for the first like 1 minute, 20 seconds. I think Evgenia's like key feature is her expression. She's so good at drawing you in, and to my knowledge still skates show programs to this day. Now, does she have the deepest of edges? I don't think so. She sort of skates like over the ice instead of leaning into it. Getting into our first jump here. Triple flip, triple toe. Very nicely done with some, steps out of it. Getting very nice lines here. I think, due to her like long limbs, everything looks very refined. She knows how to like work her limbs. Triple loop. Very well done. We could probably count on one hand how many times Evgenia fell in competition. She was notoriously consistent. Double axel with her arm aloft. Very beautiful like footwork out of it. Nice spin positions. Trying to get those levels. Loved that kind of variation at the end with her arm aloft. That was a move she was quite known for. Getting into her Bielman. Decent speed, her limbs looked nice. She looks very happy here. This is coming on the heels of winning her first Worlds in 2016. So she's trying to defend her title at this World Championships in Helsinki. I believe it was Finland. Just a really solid performer. You always felt very secure watching Evgenia. Let's take a look here at some slow-mo replays. Love that move there. Doing basically a full turn in one location. Look at that footwork there. Now, she's kind of known for a lip. A lip is when you're not really doing a clear inside edge. It's almost a Lutz. So they call it a lip, which is like a flip with a Lutz edge. Strong triple loop. Not opting to do the more difficult triple Lutz. Because again, to my knowledge, she struggled with the Lutz and the flip. A lot of skaters who struggle with one struggle with the other. So young here. She must be like 16 years old or something. 79.01, a huge monster score. And that was thanks to backloading her program. You know, she didn't have a triple axel or anything, but back then the scores would reward that. So very interesting here. This was Evgenia Medvedeva. What's your favorite Evgenia program? What did you think of this program? Over and out. This is Kelly Commentates.